and I am Shadow Sister Silva, and in my reading I let your shadow meet your light so you can be whole again. And today it's the second episode of Divine Comedy's Dante Alighieri's Purgatorio. This is the book. I have made a card, and today I felt the same as before, that I just have one card for everyone. So we go with the story forward. Number 2 is a number of High Priestess. And when I was reflecting what kind of card I will have, it has to be empowered woman like Marilyn. Even she died too soon, but the point is, she is for me example of really like empowered woman, like somebody who dares to show all emotions, and that's strength. Emotions are messengers. I realized yesterday this kind of interesting way to think about it. That's why I have this drawing here also. Oi, lamp is gonna fall. This is my drawing. That emotions are really like such a thing that should not control you. Our body is our shadow in the sense that it shows what we can't be handling, like the shadow shows in our body. And it can be the emotions too, that we can be like orders of our emotions. We can paint them or take them away. Like we have all the capacity to be the captain of our souls, to understand our emotions as messengers, and they don't have to be like a permanent identity or something. They are just painted on us, like on our face. So this is the idea of it, like a High Priestess, to understand that, okay, actor also know the power of emotions, but yeah, true actor is also having the real emotions, but taking them as advice and as a guide, rather than falling the victim of those emotions. So this is how we start this High Priestess episode of Purgatorio. And we have Marilyn as a captain of our soul. In the second chapter of Purgatorio, there is the angel pilot with 100 souls on a ship. So let's read about this. It's now sunrise. A ship approached bearing souls newly arrived in Purgatorio with a celestial pilot. While in Inferno souls arrived individually, weeping and cursing, these souls arrived singing in unison, suggesting that the journey towards salvation is communal, marked by fellowship, and that all of these souls here have hope, because they will eventually get to heaven. Unlike hell and heaven, which are eternal, Purgatorio is located on the earth. At the last judgment, all the souls who travel through Purgatorio on their way to paradise will be saved. And then there is also this wisdom that after the judgment day, there will be no Purgatorio anymore. There won't be this kind of in-between, like a healing center kind of. There will only heaven and hell. So we are kind of still having a chance of this kind of Purgatorio healing center. And who knows, if you go afterlife, Marilyn is there guiding you. This beautiful goddess. I mean, she's now here. We are now in Purgatorio, and she's here. Okay, and I'm born the same day as Marilyn, so I feel it connected very much also. Anyway, here we have 3 piles. I've pre-selected all the cards, even the feeling cards. I just was making this pre-selection to make it faster. I don't know what they are, but these are the piles. Let's go shortly. Your first card to choose this pile is actually, I'm not going to show the white light. I'm going to show the alchemist card. So we have here iron. And then we have a crown chakra in pile 1, amethyst. And then we have this couple cards, mannequin P, 4 of cups, a scout, Baden Powell scout, and queen of pentacle as a couple energy. And then we have this highest above deck. Pile number 2, we have ether and the void. And we have solar plexus chakra, yellow aventurine, and then we have this American Legion, like a soldier, ace of sword, and a joker. So this is a couple energy. We will have the Dante Alighieri related deck also here in the pile number 2. Pile number 3, there will be Asurevald, the blue temple. I felt like this was completely high priestess. Just seeing, I mean, everything kind of is very feminine in this side. This is anyway the blue temple with the third eye chakra, gray aventurine. And the couple card are 10 of cups, queen of sword. This is interesting. I have not seen this mannequin be around before. It is luggage, it's a traveling, but it looks really like a footballer, but is traveling. Oh, no, my neighbors are making noise. Anyway, we have here queen of sword. Very much connected to Marilyn, that is Gemini also. So this very Gemini card. We have here Halloween deck for that part. So these are, and then these are extra thing. I will go about it in the sense that these are like a verify cards, the kitty cat deck, and the normal tarot deck, and then I have storyteller cards to add some more stories. Oh, my hand is showing here. Hello. 12 people looking. Cool. I have audience. So, and I don't even have tags. So it's nice. I really should learn to hashtag better. But we start with the pile number 1. Put this all aside. You make your choice. You have possible to ask questions also, but it would be good pile related. So then you say pile number 1 or pile number 2 or pile number 3 question. And only in the end I could accept just like any other questions. So I think it's good to do like that. So we start. Hope the light is good. Daylight is usually the best. Maybe, I don't know, should you see the Marilyn here? Maybe it's nice to see it here also. She's sitting on a chair, waiting to hear what's happening. What's happening? High Priestess is here. Anyway, Queen energy, very nice. There is this really like a Taurus season Pentacle Queen here on the table. So let's start. This is Alchemist card for the reason that it's really like it is a beautiful love alchemy that can happen for you now in May. It's really a spring season and all. Oh, we have another queen here for the Sovereign Queen of Mauve. That is your advice card. Iron and a queen. I mean, iron tells me there can be really this kind of iron arm. Was one king in Belgium. Baldwin iron arm. Sometimes you need to have an iron arm when you rule your kingdom. Like the Queen of Swords. I mean, this is not a Queen of Swords, but this is with the money, like a wise about the money. Here we have like kind of pensive. This is usually sitting on a tree. I mean, this is scout, but like it's sitting on a tree, thinking about the options, and there is like fourth cup coming from the spirit. So there is some kind of a bit more higher view to things, how to solve anxiety. Anyway, we have here Queen also, and Iron. Okay, let's see all the cards before I start reading. Flowers and oracle cards. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. It's nice flowers here. This queen has a power with the flowers. And then oracle cards. We are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Really high priestess energy in the sense to be even this intuitive tarot reader I'm doing, like a psychic tarot reader. Sometimes you need this kind of visual, like a right side of brain, not so like informatic, but intuitive, having the symbols and cues, and those come with the cards. So allow your senses to arise and all kind of messages guide your way. Very female way to go about it. So this couple is here. Sort of wealth in the nature. There's a lot of nature power here, very queen energy here. Then we have this these mini cards of the karma cards. There is Capricorn energy. Capricorn is sometimes a devil card too, but it's very material world. Material girl. I mean, material girl is also here. At least in the Madonna song, material girl. Yeah, queen needs to have crown and everything, like the artist kind of symbol of queen, like queen knows that it makes you feel good to dress well or have enough. It is good for the kingdom that somebody knows how to like how to keep the wealth. Yeah, something like that. But spiritual is your goals, mental, the day-to-day reality of, very practical queen, and then physical, use the most business-like way, and yes, this is really business kind of. This woman is about business. There's just business about her, like yes. This is like even, I mean, I'm also here doing the tarot cards. It's kind of like I've been monetized. There is a possibility you can support me in the membership. Would be really nice if you do, because I'm going to start next Tuesday this kind of psychic toolkit, a bit like a psychic masterclass videos. It's kind of like able to use all your skills and abilities to the good for others. That's coming here. Then angel message, words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. Yeah, again, this kind of very wise about money queen here, like able to make it happen. Yes, you could say like, I put a spell on you because you say right words to somebody, but there is how you talk to yourself. It starts from your own self-talk. You should look at the words how you talk to yourself, and then of course talk to others, but like start first of all paying attention that you are not like have negative self-talk all about the money, also not have a negative talk about that neither. Like it's the words have the power. So frame things in a positive sense. This one is doing very abundant way. Very much like here also is happening. Everything is very abundant in this kingdom. Beautiful. Also beautiful baby angel here. Oh, the bunnies. I love to see the bunnies. Oh, I don't have James now on my table, but like, yeah. Oh, there's no hamster, but there's bunnies. Okay. So here we have words of abundance to keep in mind. This queen is coming very strong. There's not much about this scout guy. But we'll see. Maybe the iron. Maybe there's something about the iron. You have to beat the iron when the iron is hot. Something like this. The time is now. The time is nigh. Crown chakra energy. Guru energy is still here, possibly. Maybe there is like a guru with few words, maybe. Yeah, guru with few words. Just presence and meditation under a tree. Yes. Okay. Now we got the feeling cards. So they're all here. We will see. Okay, let's see first what is here, even this kind of witchy card showing up. 4, candle, illumination. I see this often like a Santa Lucia card, but anyway, there is something about the focus with the fire. Like there is really beautiful light expanding. Focus, yes. Whatever this queen does has to be focused. Yes, focus, focus. But feeling cards, okay? It is safe to love. I show all of me. You can be seen for light and shadow. Why we hide our shadow? I think it's connected to this card. It's kind of like you come from the black and white world to a rainbow that has all the colors, have all the love. It's not anymore division. The milk, you would think it's white, but no, it's a rainbow there. Oh, I should have some colors to make a rainbow coming from this milk. But yes, you would think that it's a milk is like white. No, it's a rainbow milk in this love because it's safe to love. Something like this. This is safe kingdom, so it's safe to love, yes. Okay. Then, yeah, confident, chemistry, chill, positive energy, the strength. Okay, so this card is showing C for confident, like a lion is here in the circus. It's like really, it's a strength here also now we are living. But yeah, this queen is very confident, definitely. There is like this kind of good thing going on here. Very good, this lion. Maybe the man is a bit lion. Let's put it here. You write your own story once upon a time. We are all sacred dreamers dreaming the world into being. We talk about here like how the words are making you abundant. So maybe the writing them down becomes very important. This relationship also. Use the love language in a sense that you even write down things to your person. Or you write your story, your own story. That's your to tell. Words of abundance. Desire. Sparks fly, fire and passion, making you mine, wanting to make love. Venus and Mars, hot, hot, intense sexual attraction, fantasy, law of attraction. So there has happened this. There is a spark, there is a fire, and there's a fire and a lion in a Zion. Yes. Yeah, the man with few words. Man with few words has a passion. Maybe the woman too, but there has happened something like this. Campfire. Scout knows how to put the campfire on. Okay. Alan Walker, faded. You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alight. Where are you now? Was it all in my fantasy? Where are you now? Were you only imagining? So lost and faded. I think this anxiety is on this man's side. There is something like they are not completely taking action. They are a little bit fearful about this power woman, who is very powerful. This is all about feminine energy here. But they are a little bit like anxiety here, looks like. Anyway, they see the ladybug flying around and they think of the person. Okay, here we have, I'm waiting you where you left me. Love you, my cowboy. So the queen would say this. If there is no communication, they are just both waiting. She's waiting where he left her, or she left him under a tree. Something like that. But there is love. Okay. These animals coming. Then we have Scorpion's song. Send me an angel. Here I am in the land of morning star. Oh, there's some waiting energy. Really, this is under a tree. Somebody's waiting an angel to show up. Angel. Angie, where are you? Okay. And the positive thinker sees invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. Winston Churchill said this. I think the man is anyway very like kind of like having this self-talk, like, okay, sometimes you have to wait. Good thing comes for the patient. Angel comes if you are believing enough. Something like that. Flowers in bloom, all the signs of the good omens are here. But let's see, this is a businesswoman. Maybe she has no time always to be there. Maybe she's busy. It looks a bit like. Use the most business-like way. What is that? Okay, let's start now looking the alchemy in this relationship. Is the iron. What we can learn with that. Ah, here, I put the books here, like High Priestess has a library here today. Ui, ui, ui. We have a little library. Iron, 22. There is material in your world, material girl, material boy. Iron. Let's see what that means. Okay, not so bad. Magnetism, reliability, and Mars. Iron is a reliable metal that can withstand great pressure. Over the centuries, we have come to utilize this metal extensively, mixing it with carbon to create the steel bridges, highways, and infrastructures that span across the globe. In alchemy, iron is associated with the planet Mars and shares its qualities of being strong, assertive, and potentially warlike. When the iron card appears, there is a call to rely only on the reliable. What truly supports you? What have you already built? Iron dwells at the center of Earth, so when all else feels lost, go inward. There is a deep magnet there that pulls you toward that is steady and true. For the moment, put your words and weapons down and let yourself be held by the structure that is already in place. Structure that is already in place in this relationship. What is that? Maybe we can look into cards to see that. You could read about warrior Ogun, known as the god of iron in African mythology. And then in esoteric wisdom traditions, Mars and iron are associated with the gallbladder. It may be time to contemplate what can be broken down and what must remain. This is about magnetism. I think the woman is very powerful here. Show all of me. Why we hide our shadow. Interesting. Let's see. What is the structure in your relationship? We started looking at tarot cards. These are high level cards. Can be interesting stories. Let's just see the story between you and your person. have a lot of advice cards also eventually. Show me this couple, what's happening. Show me the magnetism. What is it? What is that story? Okay. World card. Coming really incomplete. Going through a portal. Maybe this is just a moment before things start happening, really. Send me an angel. Here I am in the land of morning star. Here is coming. Something is coming. It's invisible world, but it's coming. The positive thinker sees the invisible, feels the intangible, achieves the impossible, and that's happening here. The impossible is happening in your relationship. There is coming a true love. There is coming a completion. There is coming the graduation moment of love university. Let's say like this is happening here. You are coming in complete whole, and shadows and light unite. All of me, I show all of me. Yes, it's almost like some showtime. It's coming from the gate. It's this side, it's masculine side. It's a little bit scary maybe, but there is a desire and passion to take action. Attraction. Law of attraction. Okay. Then we have here, oh wow, angel transformation. This is a chariot. Goddess. And dreams. There will be beautiful things. Wow. Feminine side, totally goddess energy here. 3 women, maiden, mother, crone, angel, even transformation, willpower, completely wanting to be in your power. Things are happening. There's marathon has happened, but maybe this is the moment when you really sprint. And then this dream, ace of sword, big dream. You have had a dream day and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna come out of your door, from your door. There's a knock on your door. Who's there? I'm the Postelinen Petskin. I brought you Pörriäinen. I mean, this is one story. Anyway, there's like this bird answering always. Who is there? I'm your true love. I'm here. Okay. So anyway, this is very, very, again, in power feminine here. Completely. Rainbow milk. Okay, then magnetism. Yeah, here are magician. Busy with the iron. Maiden of water. Maiden in this deck is actually knight. Knight of cup. Romantic knight. Dolphins. And the fool. This is totally new chapter in your life. This is like the magic is happening. Now May starts and it's like boom, boom, boom. Magic is happening. There is a magnet in place and it's just rainbow milk all over. But the woman is very practical about it. She is knowing like the timing, when is right to put this effort in this relationship. I mean, there is beautiful, beautiful full energy here also, like really powerful new chapter in your life. Maybe this kind of guy showing up. Wow, looks handsome, very free in the middle. It's like running around with his Santa Lucia. Look, it's a little bit dark in the cave, but like, come out to see the sunlight. Come to see the dolphins. Let's have fun. Then you can write the story together. But it's magic, all the elements, not just iron, all the elements. Pentacle, cup, swords, wands, all is in place. We have even 2. No, this is the magician, but we have also the one for the sword, ace of sword. Very powerful cards. Very powerful cards. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, should I verify this a little bit? I want to have the kitty card a little bit. We have a kitty on the table even here. Let's verify what is going on with this scout guy here. Why the anxiety? What is it? Moon is a hidden like mystical emotions here. He cannot express yet so much, but he wants to. Yes. And also major arcana. So many major arcana. This is like a destiny. This is like something beautiful is happening. Let's read to the advice card soon, but you are clearly not in hell anymore. You are in Purgatory. Going to heaven even. Let's see what is this here. Page of Sword. Yeah, it's really like a new way to communicate. You are wanting to find new ways, like this Fool card, like new ways to be communicating. Also, we are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. There is completely, you are able to, like the abundance of words, you're able to use the words in a new way that is beneficial for your manifestation. Yes, maybe you're framing things a little bit more positive for you. You understand your strength and even weaknesses, but you know you are really understanding, like the magnetism. You understand it. You understand it. Like, let's see, judgment. This was mentioned in this Purgatory chapter 2. This is a 9 of Swords. Time to forget this kind of angst, the hurtful thoughts that keep you awake, and embrace, like this is really like a judgment day. It was said like the souls get to the Purgatory to be there, to rise to the heaven. They are waiting there. It's been this waiting energy, but there will be music in your world. Yes. Okay. So many major arcana cards. I think I will end now here. But time-wise, things could happen a lot this week because I do weekly readings. These things could really happen a lot this week. Really. There becomes like invisible things become visible. It is also invisible here, but will become visible. Okay, I'm not gonna end here because I have to read, of course, advice cards. So this one, I was forgetting. Been 33 minutes busy with the pile number 1, but this is Sovereign Queen Mav. Good queen. So good that we have to have even an advice. This was not enough. We need to have the words from the queen. Queen is gonna speak only once. Value what is sacred to you by protecting it from interference, even that which may be well intentional. Be compassionate. I'm gonna keep it. It's flickering the light. I have it. Is this good light now? Be compassionate, but set firm boundaries. You are going to triumph over a negative situation. And maybe it's this. There's a negative situation, but you're gonna triumph over it. It will take courage, but you have more than enough inner strength, resourcefulness, and boldness to accomplish that you wish to attain. Do not give up. You have the ability to connect with higher worlds. So connecting with the higher worlds. Connecting with the higher worlds. Where is this angel coming? Here. Here. So open your heart and mind to the light. Yes. Open your heart and the mind to the light. It's your message here. At the portal between, okay, portal again here. I'm gonna read more because these texts are really resonating with these cards. Oi. A portal between everyday reality and the rapture of unchecked aliveness stands sovereign Queen Maeve. She is an initiatrix, taking us beyond the constraints of polite moralism and into the bliss, sacred passion, grit, and astuteness needed to cultivate and protect the light. Here. So. Goddess warrior. Okay, let's show this whole queen here. Goddess warrior, queen of the Way, like queen of fairies even, and fearless guardian and protector of territory, Maeve is wild and determined. She stimulates confidence, encouraging one not to shy away, but rather to assertively engage with life and claim your true place in the world. She encourages us to refuse to allow our sacred territory to be intruded upon by unworthy rulers, whether they be critical voices in our own mind. Yes, like these critical rulers, you might sabotage yourself with something. Where is this? Yes. By unworthy rulers, whether they be critical voices in our own mind or echo-driven interlopers. Maeve is instinct to engage when challenged, to call on recruits and use all the inner wisdom and talent at your disposal so you can assert the light and refuse to be put down or denied your rightful place. Protecting territory from a spiritual perspective is unlike the grasping and self-serving of the ego that wishes to obtain whatever it can for its own benefit. This world needs souls who are willing and able to hold sacred space and refuse to allow it to become contaminated by greed, jealousy, hate, or confusion. This is an act of courage and selflessness. Such an act of courage serves all beings. To be a son or daughter of May requires some spiritual chops. It takes feisty refusal to be dominated or controlled. It also takes the wisdom to recognize that one can lovingly accept all that is without judgment. The judgment is here, but anyway. Can accept, what is it? Sometimes without judgment, whilst discerning when and how to set a firm boundary, lest sacred space be trampled upon and defied by ignorance. Rapture is a pathway out of control and into the sacred and consciously chosen abandonment into something greater than self. And the ocean into which we plunge ourselves is that of the spirit, then our ecstasy becomes a revitalizing, frequency rising, soul empowering experience which manifests pathway to victory, where in lower state of awareness there appear to be no hope. If we honor, I like that, don't like the sleep. Yeah, greetings, Jessica. I'm here preaching. This queen is powerful. Fairy queen. What is it? If we honor our need of communication with the sacred realms, we will give ourselves the time and space we need. I really don't like this flickering light. Maybe I have to balance it with this light. Maybe it helps. I hope it helps, because really daylight is something now. Or it stays here. Committing to spiritual practice requires self-possession to know what matters to you, irrespective of whatever another or society in general can recognize the wisdom in your values. Sovereignty is a self-possession. It is the belonging to oneself that happens internally as we claim our being and commit to our unique life journey. True spiritual sovereignty exists outside of social mores. It is not about becoming subversive or disrespectful to others, but rather about seeking out freedom of being. This leads to you naturally becoming an active presence which dismantles enslaving social mores and stimulates society to mature spiritually. This oracle asks you to come home to yourself again and again, Know you are strong enough to live your life and chart your course in commune with the sacred. In Sanskrit, Svara is self-rule, and as the meaning of Rai is also radiance, it also mean self-luminous. Do not allow your destiny to rest in the hands of others. Recognize that the light within you, is your true ruler. You have the power to light yourself up with spirit. Commit to what you can do and believe the realms of the divine are working with you. Do not be dissuaded. You shall be victorious. Everything is here about that. Really, recognize the light in your world and in yourself and come in this empowered state coming from the portal. Cool. It looks like the masculine is coming from the portal. There is kind of this not seen stuff happening. Like things are very visible with the woman world. The masculine is a bit hide out. But they are still looking what's happening here. It's happening a lot. Okay. I hope this light is not always flickering so much. Maybe it will help if I change this camera angle. Let's see. Does it help? Sometimes I really don't understand. But this was a reading for pile number 1. I'm not gonna read the advice on this. Is just let's take it as it is. This was your reading. It's nice to see Jessica. I was so late yesterday up. Here we are again. Interesting pile energies. A lot of angelic power here. Kind of material and spiritual both are present in this. Let's put this all like that away. So get it fast. Sort them later. We go now to pile number 2. Whoever picked this one. It's a solar plexus chakra. I briefly look at all the cards. Oh yes, we have to keep the marine on the table. I already read it in the beginning. This is a symbol of High Priestess today. We have the High Priestess episode here. Let's keep the High Priestess in place, in the chair, watching over. Yes, and now we start. So we have this military kind of American Legion guy. Post 1, Ace of Swords, truthful, just ruler kind of guy, and then Joker. Anything is possible in this couple. It's a Joker. Hero stories with this very willpower related chakra. You have to have will to do something. Nothing happens if you are not empowered state. Should be working with your fire. This is kind of connected to sunlight, masculine energy, taking action. Ether, the void, very feminine thing immediately here. Void is like the dark moon, new moon. It's really something is germinating in the dark. I'm gonna read about that, this advice. Alchemy of love for your pile. Here we have 44 Istar's Lion Gate, 888. Very interesting also. Lion Gate period is usually in August, but here you have this lion. Very, very powerful. Let's have this marine and lion together. Yes. Then we have purpose, school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So there is some school related. I know, Jessica, what you asked yesterday, so I mean, maybe this pile is for you. Maybe there's something still about this school thing that you asked. Then we have 5th house. Oh, I don't have my papers here, but with the trust of a child, fun, romance, and making art, do it dramatically. What is the 5th house? I have the little booklet here. Maybe I'm gonna check what was the 5th house from here. but they are not in order. Okay, maybe they are like differently here. I'm just feeling like I need to see. They are not in order. There's like jumping 8 house and no, here, the third and fifth house is here. Let's see what is this message here. Your creations, indeed, is a creative thing. So also the third and the fifth house in horoscope relate to the ways in which we reach out and are connected with the world outside home base, the word house. So it's like in between. Fourth house, fifth is creations, fourth is a home and a mother, and third is who's and what's around you. Okay. Creations. Yeah, creative energy, the void is really where something like unknown is the best in the love life too. The most loving can be, because it's when you have nothing, you have everything. All the possibilities are there. So you should kind of keep that sacred. That's a good thing. When you don't know something, then you can imagine more or something. Because they open to the possibilities. Joker also is running towards this void. Okay, pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and your future. I think, Jessica, this is again for you. Pay yourself first. Have this kind of mentality, like about the money, like always have enough. Pay yourself first. Now we go to the feeling course. Let's see. A lesson can look like a loss. A new beginning can look a lot like a setback. Exploration can look a lot like uncertainty. Growth can look a lot like incompetence. Vulnerability can look a lot like weakness. Life is not what happened to us. Life is now. How we choose to look at what happens for us. But this would be feeling of your person also, but remind that it's happening for you. It's not happening, you're not like a victim, it's happening for you. Whatever is happening for you, it is for a reason, that it brings you forward. Okay? Jung has said about the shadow, Carl Jung. The most dangerous thing would be for us to imagine that we are on a higher plane of consciousness than our neighbors. So not separative ideas, like more the unity consciousness here. You're not better than your neighbors, even if you know something that they don't. I am rich, you're rich, we are rich, because I know you love me. That makes me feel like a millionaire. So in this relationship of yours that you could have, there is the abundance in the relationship that really transpire into your money. Because you are able to feel rich in the relationship, then it's like it reflects to the other side of life too. So notice that if you feel rich with somebody, that they make you feel more abundant, like a feminine empress is usually, that they support your kingdom, your safety, like this Lion King. I think if Marilyn was together with a Lion King, it would not be dead now. Like this is just like have this good king, good Lion King. And then you feel rich. I'm rich, you are rich. Okay. This Emperor card is okay, it's safe to love here, the Emperor. So again, another thing what I was just saying, that true Emperor is safe. It feels safe, and the safety comes rich. Honopono prayer. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So this you could say if you have some hurtful feelings, like you are stuck in this kind of hate bonds, or like feeling like you don't have enough, or like somebody betray you, you could practice this Honopono prayer. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, and start the healing from yourself, like you forgive whatever happened. It happened for you. Understand? Even the, like me becoming this tarot reader, if I didn't have the hurt 4 years ago, if I didn't have the complete like a knockdown from my crown, I think I would have not become a tarot reader. Would just be a mom and just like be creative, but maybe I would have not. Like sometimes you need to swing to the hell and back, and when you come back from that hell, then you can still practice Honopono, because it is healthy for you to be in this happy state, to feel safe. And this helps you when you say these words. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Take responsibility of your own world. What you have now, it's safe. It's not anymore. You swing to the hell, but you swim back. You're back now. And there's Living on a Prayer by John Bon Jovi. Whoa, we are halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Yes. Even the swinging, if you're halfway back to the heaven, it's already halfway back. So be grateful of that. Then heartbeats. My heart skips a beat when I think of you. Best things are felt with heart. Music in my soul, soul dancing to the rhythm of life. So there's music in the world of you and your person. Whatever is that? I'm talking always about like the highest person for you, the one who is able to love you. They would be having heartbeats. They would be this good lion. And there is really this love is spiritual. I feel you in my heart. There is a Jesus guy. It's coming. Pointing the heart. Oh, I can feel you. Oh. Yes. Maybe some kind of master in the school. Teacher. I don't know. It's landing a bit there. And then there, I got you, baby. You are safe with me. Queen of Pentacle. I think this couple came before. Now it comes again. So this is Cinderella and Jesus. This is a couple energy here. But I mean, it's not complete Cinderella. It's actually Queen of Pentacle. It's just somebody who is able to really make a nice soup and caring mother type queen. Really good kingdom here going on. Then we have Diamonds Are Forever. Live life in full bloom. 10 of Cups. Alpha will forever young. Let us live forever. Turn our golden faces into sun. The Jesus is getting romantic here. There's a little bit commitment in the picture here. I mean, I know that when you are creative, you have to be committed and focused. I mean, Jesus is kind of type who is very committed to cause. So maybe in your love relationship, it's very good to really go for the person who is able to commit and be serious. This love is spiritual. Sunday reading, very, very spiritual here indeed. But it's like a very safe, everything is very safe here. Pay yourself first. Okay. One love. Bob Marley, one love, what about one heart? One heart, what about people? Let's get together and feel all right. Something like a so shall it be in the end as it was in the beginning. Praise the Lord. I don't know, but like I'm doing this reading on Sunday, but I think I said some other Sunday to Jessica, you are here. Like, what about going to some spiritual gathering? It's like just coming again here. Like, maybe there is something. Some Sunday guy is here again. But maybe something about the school too. Some teacher, some good teacher, good shepherd. You can be together, like safe, for sure. But there's this prayer here also. Feeling not better than your neighbors. Stepping out from your door and saying hello to your neighbor, maybe. Like, just be social. I mean, this Ace of Wands would be also kind of Jesus type, having the words like swords, really. Ace, information. Ace. And the Joker, maybe feminine is kind of Joker. Like, anything can happen. Jesus can't control. Can't control what's going on here. We have here 21, 6 red star, unification. Now I feel like, because we have such a spiritual love here, and we have this masculine and feminine coming together, this David star, I think I have to read this for you as advice, as well as this lion, but we go to your tarot card soon, we go to the void and all. But I think, because we talk about all this little couple energy, I will read you this now. This has to happen. It is interesting. What is here? Unification, union, and balance. And this is the vibration of the heart, of course. It's like a heart symbol. Also known as the Star of David, the 6 red star is very ancient symbol. Let's put it here. It's a very ancient symbol that has been used by magical practitioners for thousands of years. It symbolizes the union of masculine and feminine forces at the place where the two can originally meet, the heart. It is also the Sanskrit symbol for the heart, anahata, indicating that love really is the key to life on earth. Wow, and the Jesus is even pointing to the heart. So trust your heart. If somebody gives you the heartbeats, was it in the air, heartbeats? It is really indication of love, the heartbeats. When you draw the 6 red star, you are being called to remember the importance of harmony and balance. Currently highlighted is how you relate to the world, and you are being asked to find the point of unification where your heart is truly open. Alchemy is possible now, a blending of masculine and feminine to create something completely fresh and new. Relationships are highlighted on all levels, whether alone or with a partner. Something is being called to your attention, or shortly be. Meditate upon this symbol to find inner harmonies, which will reveal what is that you can bring to or learn from in present circumstances. Your heart holds the answer. Heart is calling. Answer. Answer to your heart. So, didn't have really songs here. I wanna pull here. I mean, no, I had. Mistaken. I had Bob Marley. That is the song. If you want to listen anything, One Love. One Love. That's the song. Okay, so we're gonna read about the void. This is the alchemy of your love situation. Maybe you feel like you have nothing. It's completely dark, but there is heartbeats in the dark. It's almost like I started to think, I used to live in Germany, and it's such a like a Berlin party city. There is, of course, in the party places, there's a dark room, and it's for kind of like very sexy activities there. But yeah, some people use the dark rooms next to the dance floor, but it is mystical, it's magical to go in this kind of dark room in Berghain or somewhere. Not everybody even entered the Berghain, the queue is long. But the thing is, dark room. What can happen when you hear the heartbeat? But you have to recognize the heartbeat of your person, the right kind of person. Lion in the dark cave. Like entering to the cave where is actually a lion king. A bit scary. I would be a bit scared hearing the heart of the lion. But heart of the lion is kind of like the true love. No, it's kind of heart, really, the heart of a lion. So Jesus is in there. Jesus, I'm starting to be joking here. Yes, there is a lion, but it's actually a Jesus guy. In a bear kind. Oh my god. Okay, let's read this. Where is this void? XL2. Is this 42? Yes. Didn't you say, Jessica, you're 42 years old? Who knows, this reading is for yourself, really. There were some themes. I know I was reading Jessica personally yesterday, but maybe this is for you. It's your age. Just became 42. Interesting. 42 is the answer to the question of everything. But then it's like, what is the question? The answer is 42 in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The answer is 42, but then what is the question? That was in the book, like a mystery. So understanding that maybe asking good questions in a relationship can bring you really deep. But you have to have a good question, because I even use sometimes this sentence, joy of life is the answer to all the stupid questions. So in your relationship or whatever, know how to ask the good questions. Then you go deep. What you need. So here we can keep this darkness here on the table, but this can be very positive feminine yin energy here. It's liminal darkness and destiny. The void is a mystical riddle in and of itself. It cannot be understood by means of alchemy, chemistry, science, or spirituality. It astounds the most adept seeker and humbles the philosopher. From the depths of nothingness, all feelings and possibilities are birthed. Behind the curtain of our material world, the power of eternal spaciousness is at work. Yes, the spaciousness is something that is so healing. I've been listening people speaking about it, like you have to allow with the meditation, especially the spaciousness inside of you grow. And that can be shadow work also, to make yourself much more like less reactive and all. The spaciousness is very positive capacity. So this card may appear at a time when something has been released, a relationship, a possession, a title, but the void is much bigger than any worldly entity. When an alchemist approaches the void, destiny shifts in the darkness. Like magnets, you are drawn to it as it's drawn towards you. Meditation, now it comes. Meditation is critical at this time. Just sit and breathe. Surrender to the vastness. There is an electricity between you and the void that is sacred and timeless. From its center, everything is born. And you could see the never-ending story or read the book. It's a beautiful story. As an image, the void is a powerhouse. Use it as point of focus in spiritual practice, in contemplation, or as an inspiration for creative work. And the creative work was even, it's next to this creative card, 5th house. Do it dramatically, with the trust of a child, fun, romance, and making art. Allow yourself to be creative. Yes. From nothingness comes everything. That is, we have still the tarot cards, maybe the 44 Easter Lion Gate. I will read now immediately. No, I will read it in the end, because we will have the tarot cards. So Do you have, Jessica, any question about this pile? If you have, you can say. I'm just going freely looking into this. Maybe we look to this creative energy here, what is happening. And couple energy here, Jesus, Anna. What is going on here? Here. Okay, High Priestess. We have the theme of the High Priestess even here, completely connected to the void. We have Nine of Cups, Fish fulfillment. Filled with the golden spoon here. Wow, there is coming good stuff. And Temperance. Heart alchemy. Heart alchemy is here too. You are asked to be like a heart alchemist. And all start from the heartbeats in the void. Recognizing like almost like this High Priestess is putting light to that dark room. And there you see there is this Nine of Cups, Fish fulfillment. And then this is just understanding the importance of heart alchemy. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. But even the school is in this Temperance. There has to be balance here in this kind of lessons. There's really, yeah, it's beautiful cards. Here, Two of Pentacles. It's usually a bit like a shamanistic dance. I have noticed like you can get very empowered state. Now I didn't do the dance video. I think I'm gonna do always Tuesday now this kind of psychic videos. So I will do any dance thing on Tuesday. But this is kind of the shamanistic dance, meaning like your body, you should be grateful what you have, even the kind of your body, what you're able to do with. So Two of Pentacles, you have two hands, you have two legs. It's kind of like you have yourself, you have the heartbeats. You can dance to the rhythm of your heartbeats. I've been drawn to Mary Magdalene lately. It's a strange mentioned. You mentioned Jesus. Yes, I mean, this is even a bit like this kind of Magdalene type. Yeah, this. I have only one Jesus in my feeling cards. And I find it interesting that it has come before too, with this Queen of Pentacles. That is, I can see like a Cinderella, because it's kind of like a pumpkin lady. So it's interesting, it came again. So there is, funnily, here talking about the heart, and the Jesus is pointing to the heart. So you really have to be like, kind of, this heart alchemy of the Temperance also. This is the angel card, angel on your shoulder. What was the High Priestess showing in the void? There is kind of angelic balance in the void. Goodness and the wish fulfillment. Even this looks a bit like a funny feeding this person. Giving more drinks. Maybe you are giving more fuel to your dreams, kind of. I mean, this is in the hidden. Like you have all this in this void. This is putting the light there. Kind of abundance, like you want to be like really, really living your best life. So we have here also Knight of Pentacles, Steady Knight, together with this. Let's call this even a Mary Magdalene. Like this is like woman who is able to be in her body, not feeling shame. Steady Knight, taking the steps really like the steady, like a trustable relationship is even here. I'm rich, you are rich, we are rich, because I know you love me. So it's like a steady feelings. And here, and the safe. Yeah, it's safe. Knight of Pentacles is a very safe knight. It is like that. And then Three of Cups is talking about friendships. I mean, this dancing comes across like you are standing out from your friends. But the friendships are important, part of your like feeling good and rich. Eight of Pentacles is a hardworking lion. Hard work, harvest. So it is working, maybe even, I'm gonna read about the advice of the lion soon. But it is coming on top of that. So maybe this Jesus type is a hardworking person eventually, like this coming next to that. So that's what we have. Let's read the lion. What is the lion for you now? We have, of course, here the solar plexus chakra, very much this kind of solar energy of the lion too. Lion is totally sunny Leo season. What's the number here? 44, of course. Yeah, I love this combination of the cards too. It is wow. Many cards I just pulled before because I want to save time, but I didn't look them, so it's nice. Ishtar Lion Gate 888. Your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omen shall enter your world. Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual assistance, and it shall be granted. It's almost this wisdom that I learned with these psychic practices. Ask, and you will get the answer. And sometimes you get it in a very weird way. You have to just trust this kind of creative mind that is not critical mind. The creative mind is connected to your heart, so it can be coming in really like a symbolic way, the answer. But you will get it. That's the beauty of like being spiritually kind of active, that you can just trust so much that you will get answered, and you will get answered. So ask for spiritual assistance, and it shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform into something very positive. So you maybe see this darkness, but it's just coming to be your wish fulfillment. It is there, but you cannot see it yet. You have to use your creativity. There was this advice of the 5th house. Fun, romance, and making art with the trust of a child. Do it dramatically. Yeah. Okay. I could read a lot of these other things, but maybe I read a bit about what Ishtar is, because it's interesting what I see. Yeah, just like I said, love it. Yeah, me too. This is powering thing. Ishtar is the queen of the night, a dark goddess of loss and letting go, but also a priestess of light. Wow, we have here the high priestess, and this whole reading is about high priestess. So I'm so glad to see this. Ishtar is actually here. She who holds the keys to renewal from suffering. She is relentless in her pursuit to the path of true inner freedom. She willingly surrenders her attachment and her identities, even separating herself temporarily from her loved ones, with such boldness and confidence that she crosses into realms where others do not go. She experiences vulnerability, and in that state discovers deep truth. Ishtar is the capacity of the soul to integrate our experiences. After reaching the greatest depths of suffering, she emerges and is reinstated upon her rightful throne with even greater wisdom, spiritual power, and compassion. In a reading, she is guardian and symbol of resurrection. You shall rise again. Those who have felt as though their identity or any other marker of security has been torn away from them are her children. They will find their way back to the peace and prosperity under her auspices. If you have been suffering, this oracle indicates that the end of the struggle is imminent. You should be restored with so much more than you have lost. Wow, I read a bit more because this Ishtar is really meaningful here. Ishtar is depicted in the Queen of the Night relief that dates back over 4,000 years from ancient Babylon, which was located in the lands of present-day southern Iraq. She is a bird woman priestess with talons and wings, flanked by owls and lions. She holds sacred tools, a rod and ring in her hands, is bejeweled and naked, symbolizing her power and freedom. Her symbols are the gate, the 8-pointed star, and the lion. She is considered the goddess of the planet Venus, but the star Sirius is also sacred to her. Its rise each year marks her ascent from the dark realms, which ensures prosperity and good fortune for the year ahead. Her jewels and tools represent her great power and effectiveness. The stars represent her higher consciousness and loving wisdom, and are a sign of great blessings for your life, indicating prosperity, peace, healing, and love. Wow. This is totally like a wow. Star is here, but it's like a love star. I think it's good to be a little bit spiritual, believing this kind of goddesses. Goddess of the night. Looking into the void. Yes, the goddess of the night would not be. I saw art piece in this kind of what is the name of the kamsha? It's like a royal art collection in Antwerpen. There was a beautiful comparison with the Jesus and the, what was it mentioned? It's like a suffering Mary. It was like, what was the name of her? It was said like it's not suffering Mary. It was like it was a name of like a. I was just thinking this shadow sister thing. Like it's such a thing to understand it, how much power we have in the sadness because we care so much. But then we are able to learn from that darkness, and that makes us much more wiser. Like we are not like avoiding to see the painful lessons. We are not avoiding, we are facing it, and we are learning from it, and we are seeing the beauty. Even we have tears in our eyes. We are like embracing all that it was for us. It was something we had to go through to know what we never want to have, and what we do want, then we know it very, very clearly. Yes. What was the name? I will make this picture maybe on my community post. It was such a beautiful art piece made of the Jesus and the suffering lady. It's a lady of the sufferance or something. It was such a beautiful. And I thought it was like oh, it's a Mary, or it was the Mary Magdalene. I thought it was rather than the Mother Mary, but there was all this Cupid there sitting and all kind of love symbols around that suffering woman. So it was a beautiful art piece. I'm gonna put it on my community post. You will see. Maybe it's the Queen of the Night kind of in the story, the Cinderella, who at midnight has to leave the party because the pumpkin wagon otherwise will not carry her home. It has to be healthy boundaries. Cinderella knows it, and then it's good. It's good to have healthy boundaries. Anyway, what else? Did I read everything else here now? I think I'm happy. I have these verified cards. I want to have the kitty cards again a little bit because I want to really see what is this Jesus here doing. So you are even wondering about that. What is this? Three of Cups. Some kind of agreements. Work was also verifying a little bit of this Jesus thing here nearer. Agreements. No, it's not agreements. It's a friendship again. Three of Cups. I read wrong. So there is a power in friendships you make. Yes. Work and friends. 2 times here this. How about here? Knight of Pentacles showing up again. It was also here. I was like, pay it yourself. What is that? You have to be really steady knight. Like, yes, pay it for yourself first. So you are like you're having your saving account. Actually, I was sometimes into really understanding what abundance is. There's a very good advice how you should have saving accounts name with your dreams. Like if you dream something, put the name of that saving account, that dream. Then it inspires you even more to save because you are seeing like, who knows what would be the dream, a trip to Italy or move to Texas, like what is in Jessica, like you just would write like saving account, this is like Texas or whatever. So it would help you to be even more motivated when you know where the money is going. Let's see. One more. Here, another knight going towards this direction. It's like Knight of Wands, passionate. It's going towards this heart couple. So there's this kind of duality. One is very like a safe with the money. One is like a passionate about building something, even a good relationship, I would say. Because it's like looking to this couple. Okay, let's not verify more. I think this was your reading. There is also the solar plexus chakra, feel power here. So you need that. And I think this was your reading. Where is this one? Yeah, this one. This was that witchy card. Okay. Girl Wake Up Podcast. Just received 2 job offers. I'll try to work both and save. Yeah. They can happen suddenly something. Like you have just to be very open to the world. When I lived in Italy, I kind of learned this mentality, like you have to have the A, B, and C options. Like you have to have keep like a lot of not just have the eggs in same basket, like kind of with the work wise, like have really be open to, I mean, I'm a creative person also, but be open to the opportunities, like open to the world. Yes. Yes, Jessica says pile 2 was magical. I think so, yeah. And now we go to the third one. And if you didn't see the beginning, it looks very good. It looks very good, the first card there. Very good. So I'm actually waiting. I might choose, just based on the first picture, I was thinking I might choose the pile number 3. Because there is the blue temple here. I was really connecting this to this High Priestess. Yes, this one. And actually, this one has to go away because the cards are now away. So if we verify, we need to have new deck. So we have here, this is the most interesting, because I really have this attitude in my decks that I don't go looking all the cards. I mean, kind of as can see them, but I feel like the moment is right for me to get to know the card when it happens. So I never have seen this card before. This 10 of Cups with a luggage, like at football or traveling. And it's such a beautiful thing. It's of course the marriage and the couple happiness, but it includes like traveling, kind of. It's nice. It's not the bad package. It's a good package coming with a kind of like a lot of love in the back. So this is a nice thing with third eye. Queen of Swords, very like a Gemini air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini card. So communicative, but they got the crab queen also, but a very romantic, marriage willing person here. Who knows what is here happening now? But I like this. And we have this. We have this also blue guy with a blue temple of love maybe. This is your advice card, alchemy, between this couple. Nice. I have high hope of this pile. It's almost like under a blue moon. Like there is this magical time. I don't know when is the next blue moon, but I know what was magical to find out. This was the first moments I was really aware of the magic happening. It was like, I noticed like my cat, I used to have a black cat called Black Jack. Little story time. And this black cat was born when was blue moon. And when he died, accidentally, when cat sitter did a bad job, he died. I was just 1 week away and the cat sitter made possible that he dropped from window. Anyway, he died. And there was just then blue moon also. So I just found it. The cat was the best cat ever, sleeping in my armpit. And it was such an affectionate cat. And I have felt like this is my spirit card ever since. But it was born under the blue moon and it was dying under blue moon. So it was just here from blue moon to blue moon. So it is like something is like that. There's a blue moon love. It's just this certain time of the year. Like even now, I would place this love story now in May, because now in Belgium we have the bluebells in the forest. If you would go to Hallerbos, if you ever would go to April or middle of April till like beginning of May to Hallerbos, is this kind of Disney forest full of bluebells and blue flowers. And it's so beautiful scent because they're like hyacinths. And that blue guy, blue temple, something is happening now. Third eye, I know it. Okay, so let's see if you chose this. Maybe the love is around the corner. We have here Obadir, number 3, very Empress number. See that later. We have like purpose card, Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Beautiful, like a light bearer, a bit like a hermit style too. Like hermit always have a light, but I mean this angel have a light. So we have here planet, moon. Ah, interesting. We had here a blue and now blue moon, like a moon but looking really blue. Defend, accept, let your feelings tell you how to. Spiritually defend, accept mentally. Physically, let your feelings tell you how to. I feel like I will read from that karma book something about the moon, maybe. Feel like we want to know more. Where is that book? I'm always dropping this. Okay, here. We will look something from here today. Let's have High Priestess style is like a lot of books, a lot of wisdom. That's the High Priestess way to go. And I like that. I'm a book person. I don't know whatever makes somebody read a lot of books, but for me it was when I was young. I had a heavy surgery when I was first time 8, and it somehow made me go inward, and I started reading all the time. I was like my mother had to shout like come to eat, and I would not hear it because I was reading. Like books can be really your friends, and I always love the wisdom. So just saying, could be something for you too. Reading books could be very good for you. Maybe you find a true love there. The blue moon things, the stories, doesn't have to be, it can be really wise masters that you can find just, and then when you get to that energy, maybe you see it around you also. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmation of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power of affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Okay, this is kind of good note to yourself. No more complaining. It can really steal from you. Be more celebrating. Even there has to be justice, yes, but don't like be like always negatively kind of framing the situation. Okay, now we get these feeling cards. Let's see. Never give up on the people and places that you believe in, and fight for the things that matter the most. Bella Hausel said this. It's very well said. Never give up on the people and places that you believe in. Okay, the King of Cups is here, very like a loving energy also. Do your thing. OMG, the showstopper, the love show. There is this sea hunt, seal, circus, but there is the anchor. Anchor is usually a symbol of hope. Anchor can be beautiful. No, in these YouTube videos, you should have a good anchor. Even starting the videos, it's a good practice to have a good anchor. Like, how do you like have a hook? How you have a like in the beginning of video. I'm not always thinking this, but it can be fun if you wanna like understanding that is important to anchor things. But this relationship has this guy who has like a possibility to be mature about having like a solid things. It's really this 10 of Cups person. King of Cups, 10 of Cups, positive. Yes. Then, this is interesting, a little bit like a spiritual manifestation from YouTube. It's I read, it was so strange. Your blood type is your archetype. Mystery in your veins. Type O is Heirs of Atlantis. Type A is Celestial Traders. Type B is Mystic of Sirius. AB are Cosmic Alchemists. And negative, if you have something with a negative blood veins, it's Starseed Sowers. Interesting. Have you thought about that? I found it interesting information that we have actually our archetype in our veins. And sometimes when you feel love, you feel it kind of pulsing in your veins. Maybe there is some kind of alchemy happening. If you meet a person, there can be this chemistry that you meet somebody from the Atlantis. It's going a little bit beyond, but this blue moon, Atlantis. Okay, I know I have a blood type O plus, so I'm Heirs of Atlantis. Which one are you? You can type in the comment. What would you be, Jessica? You want to confess here your blood type? Then we know. Are you Cosmic Alchemist? What are you? Okay. Then. Okay, shadow work here. Mirroring, magic mirror, self-reflection, honest of who you are, wisdom, clarity, transformation with connection. So there is some kind of mirrored energy here. Also shadow work. Show me all parts of you that you don't love, so I know where the beginning. And that's very loving and mature way to think about it. Like really this king here. It's kind of the toolbox coming with like I'm gonna heal your heart. I'm gonna just show me all the parts you don't like, don't love. I can heal. A bit like a healer. Okay, here we have two butterflies nicely flying around. Yes, because I don't know my blood type, yeah, but here would be mystical revelations about it. This should be in some spiritual manifestation YouTube channel, this kind of information. Okay. The feeling of lost frequencies. We are dancing, baby, under open skies. My heart is crazy. It tells me you are the one. I should run, and feeling goes on and on. Feeling goes on and on and on. So I think this masculine here is gonna take action back over in the hand, coming towards this queen here. And here is also gonna blow flowers a bit. We belong together, spring in the air, blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved who I'm not, Kurt Cobain. So really this kind of take me how I am person. Happy and joy, peace and happiness, healthy relationship, sunshine, light, emotional fulfillment, success. Very positive. Showing up. Love life is going well. It's gonna go well. And then we have here. So live on vision. And that's freedom. Focus on guidance with your values and take action towards your vision. Safe, focused, and aligned way. And then values hold your ladder to success together. This is interesting way to go towards your vision with the ladder, with the values. The bunny is going up. Okay. Spring bunny energy here. And surrendering to guidance of the spirit, fated, divine, destiny, soul agreement, on the right path, meant to be. So, should not complain. Indeed, there is a spirit gonna bring you to your soulmate, something like that. There's going on something good. Moon card here is a little mysterious. The spirit is bringing justice. Kind of angelic thing here also. Otherwise, we move this here. One more feeling card. What is this? Again, this kind of flower. Did I saw this kind of flower? Yes, the same. Okay. And they could never tear us apart. This ENX song. Two will collide. You were there. I told you that we could fly. Oh, this butterfly tells to the flower we can fly. Oh, it's really like this masculine is coming. It's flying. Nice. Okay, what is here? Okay, the lady. Embodiment. This is very high priestess card too. Lovely to see this. Wow. We have here totally spring energy. This is situated, this love story is really situated now in May. Maybe 1st of May celebration. I don't know. You will have somebody coming to you. Yes. The lady embodiment. Maybe I want to be generous. I will read about the moon. I will read about the alchemy. Let's have a little look to the lady. This is really the theme of this reading. Even is high priestess. So this is here. It's the embodiment. The lady is another term for high priestess. She represents the energies of goddess and sacred ceremonies, and ritually embodies the character and quality of chosen deity when magic is being made. Her presence complements the Lord of the High Priest. Yes, that's a kind of like a divine coupling. Both us kind of in high spirits or mastering things. The lady signals that you may have been feeling different recently. New blood seems to be coursing through your veins. Interesting, there is this blood even here. New blood seems to be coursing through your veins, and you are changing as a result. It is possible to embody any characteristics we choose, and by doing so, match the energies that are presenting themselves to us in outer world. The lady indicates that you have the ability to stand up for yourself, even if it doesn't seem like it sometimes. You are the power behind your reality. If your reality does not fit to your dream, you have the dream ladder here, even vision. So if it doesn't match, start to change it now. Call for the energies that are required to fill you with whatever you need. Believe in your power and your strength. All that you need is present. What is in this picture? It's like a bee, a cup, and a knife, like an atame, a crow, a rose, like a wild rose, swan, doe. It's really this beautiful, sacred woman. Okay, now we go to see this blue temple, because this blue temple and the lady, we have totally like a blue guy. I mean, look, this is the couple. Totally interestingly. This is 54. We get here blue. Celestial realm, the imagination, expansiveness. Welcome to the Blue Temple, the home of the alchemical imagination. You have entered a space of new depths, new possibilities. The inner eye opens. Oh my God, you have even this third eye. The inner eye opens. And you become willing to see in a new way. To understand this card, one must study blue itself. It is the celestial color of the sky, the ocean, and the peacock's tail. Though potent, blue slips away. Through this color, our imagination threads together experiences both grim and glorious. Think blue films and blue ribbons, the halls of heaven and the horrors of melancholy. We are taken into the depths of mood, of tone, of the rhythm of the blues. The eternal mystery of blue will only deepen as we study it, and this is precisely the point. Leave the cerebral behind, cloak yourself in the sapphire robe, and sit quietly in the vault of mysteries. Wow, this is already embodying that blue, blue, blue. Blue moon. Nice. Anything else? Yes, it's really beautiful. There is a promise. I mean, my favorite color is green, but still, blue is such a sacred color. It was in the past paintings also. The Mary had a blue, like a lapis lazuli was used to paint the robe of the Mother Mary. So it's really sacred. Pentacle here also. I was promising to read about the moon. We want to understand this moon energy because it's very feminine yin energy. What is that? What is that for you? You're having High Priestess episode here, so moon is totally on point. The moon is always changing her shape as she causes tides to wax and wane along with her. There's even this pink ocean showing here. Consequently, she has come to represent our ever-changing moods, emotions, and feelings that wash over us. Yet, as she reflects the sun's light, she changes shape in a regular, predictable cycle, so we also associate the moon with habits and responses. The moon's period of rotation, or more simply the time between full moons, is 28 days and corresponds closely with the menstrual cycle of a woman, linking the moon with fertility as well as motherhood. The new moon, unseen but watching over us, represents our intuition, unconscious attitudes, patterns, and past conditioning. The moon rules the breast and stomach. Yes, moon's message. Identify with the other and you will understand both of your situations in the deepest, most helpful way possible. Maybe that's the shadow work here, like a mirroring. Understand how the world mirrors your inner states, something like that. You have the King of Cups coming also here. Keep your eyes open. What's happening around you, because there is showing this. And now we will go to the tarot cards. I guess I will leave still this Opedire in the end. Empress number very much here too. Halloween deck. Any question for this pile? If you have, you can say now. This is now. Let's see, love life. What is going on here? You have to know what is happening on this side. This temple never tear us apart. What's going on here? Here. Okay, I'm not taking the reversal. I think I just put the deck wrong side. There's a choice as a reader you can make. Like, you can take it in consider. Yes, Seven of Ghosts is dreams, and Knight of Pumpkin again is like a steady knight here in this deck. So this one, having really dreams, committed guy, Seven of Ghosts, Seven of Cups is like really steadily coming towards you. This guy is like that. It's very, very trustable. Mature King also here. Cup, a lot of dreams. Here, Moon. I just had the deck wrong side. I think I have really whole deck wrong side. Yes, I'm not taking it concern. Moon also with the blue temple. So this werewolf energy here, like really transformative, like this kind of things are happening in the background. This moon energy, hidden energy. A bit like in one pile had that also with the masculine. Not everything is to be seen. There is werewolf passion happening in the dark. Blue temple. And here we have Six of Wands victory. From moon to moon. Yes, okay, that gives me an indication. I don't know which moon it's gonna be. Of course, I know now a Scorpio full moon, so it will be Sagittarius full moon. What is that next? Because from moon to moon victory, I would predict now to you that if you have a love relationship, you pick this pile. From this moon that just happened to the next moon, there will be some victorious moment of your love life. There will be some really thing coming alight. Watch. It will happen. There's somebody's showing the cards more. And let your feelings tell you how to just accept the feelings as a guide. And we have here 7 pumpkins and temperance. Look what you got, harvest time kind of. And then this temperance is really hard alchemy also. Never tear us apart. It's something very good here also. Angel card. I mean, this is also Sagittarius card. Harvest. There is something, maybe you have already something. The main ingredients to make this relationship happen. Maybe you met this person already. Maybe you know this person already. Maybe we verify. Verify a little bit. Who is this looking the pumpkins? What is this? The world. You are seen in the world. This is actually like you are doing some heart alchemy here and the world is looking. It's almost like my YouTube channel is getting more views. You are noticed in the world. This kind of graduation moment is happening here. Like me, 2 years busy doing my thing. Like this one here. Finally, the world sees it. Finally. And because of that, I guess you will manifest your love relationship. Somebody is noticing you. Somebody that you can love with your heart. You're doing the heart alchemy here. And what else? Let's verify a little bit. What is this lady energy? Victorious lady. Page of Cups. Okay, it is usually inner child healing. Start from yourself. Embodiment. It starts from yourself. You have to like give the self-love to yourself. But it can be very romantic also. It's time for romance. Time for romance. Between these moons. And how about here? Death and 8 of Pentacles. There's transformation about this king approaching. They are leaving something behind or rebirth is happening, but there's something about very working person. Because the work card is here. So they really have to take time. They are the steady knights. They have to really take time to have a relationship with you. Or whoever is this King of Cups energy. It's working person. Working person needing to have a little holiday with you maybe. And anything else? Show me the Queen here. Page of Swords and the Moon. The Moon is coming again. Mysterious. The Moon is 3 times already here. Page of Swords. Very openly new way exploring thinking person. The Queen is the female energy is able to be like a beginner's mindset. Very, very new ideas. That's good. That's good. But the Moon, mysterious, like a high priestess. Everything is very mysterious here. 3 times the Moon here already. Okay, let's see this opedire. Mystical, magical things are good like that, no? Oi, oi, oi. High Priestess energy in the love relationship is that they can be very distant, but they have eyes, they observe. They look long enough to know what they want. They look long enough. They are not in hurry. They are embodying themselves, and they know that's enough. They will get what they deserve. They are patient and empowered. And there's even a candle on the front here. They have all this kind of like alchemist practices even. Opedire. Safe space is so important. Create that with yourself first. I have here also, I've created my secret spaces. It's good. I know I have my reading made in this kind of like atmosphere. Is good. No, not this one. Like this one. Do not turn away from your path, nor from what you know in your heart to be true. Let's put this down because it's flickering. No matter what appears to be, nor what logic may dictate, trust what your heart is telling you. You are safe and protected by spirit. You are spiritually empowered with all you need to manifest your authentic soul path. You have what it takes to connect with the light and live that in practical ways, which contribute positive energy to our human collective. It's like a bigger than yourself even. It's good. Yeah, it's this saying like if you are for everybody around you, and that's how you know it's a good, because it's not just good for you, it's good for everybody. Looks like something like this is happening here. It's justice. There's really like a right path, being on the right path. Werewolf coming to the lady. Bag full of love. Looking cool. You are noticed. Okay, I'm not reading this anymore, but now I'm looking what else we need to say here. I love this fairy tale card and I didn't use in this reading. I took them here. Let's have a little fairy tale moment still about this High Priestess kind of type. What is going on here? So much moon energy. So much moon. We will see. Ui, things are really jumping. What is happening here? Things are happening. Ui, don't drop. Oh. My hand is not long enough to reach skirts. Okay, these were shooting. So they must be important. Wow. What's happening here? Down. Food. And cave. Okay. Okay, so the High Priestess has been a little bit hidden in the cave, while this person is coming from the city. Maybe there is some kind of like a nature versus city. I don't know. It's like a hidden cave here, but cave is usually the heart. There's a lot of nice things. The cave was also present in this other reading. A little bit more. What do we give here? Oh, Blanco. Okay, so I'm supposed to not tell all the stories because they're supposed to surprise you even. Someone is hurt in the cave, this side. And another Blanco card. Stairs, tree, ring, old man, and an enemy. Maybe there's some enemy in the... There's this rebirth in this masculine side. This is a commitment clearly. Here in the King of Cups. Old man. Ring. 3. But this is almost like the High Priestess type of woman is unreadable. The Moon card tells the same story. You cannot know about her too much. She's keeping things hidden and secret also. So I cannot tell this stuff. Cannot. But I know that she's hurt. That's what I know. But this is kind of hidden in the cave. You cannot know. Stairs. Maybe it's really this way to come from this cave. There's stairs also here. Like she needs to come like visible more. I still wanna have one card for this. Ui, ui, ui. Oh, I saw these cards. So a king here on the bottom of the deck. Maybe we leave it to this. This what I saw. So let's leave here. There is a king on this side. There is a king. Even the king has an enemy. Who knows? Old man. Is that? Let's verify still a little bit. This reading is getting very long. Anyway, let's verify just what is here. Okay, things are happening. This is dream. Ace of Cup, and this also was also here. Looking what you got. Ace of Cup in the middle of the reading. Very promising. Very promising. One more here. Okay, Justice also was here. Justice. Libra card. Venus ruled planet. Balance. Here was also this Temperance card about the balance. Just remember to be balanced. Whatever happens here, this kind of balance and just and the truthful. Truth is good for your relationship and balance. I think I will leave this reading here. I think I did it long enough. And I hope you like it. It's interesting. This would be happening very soon. So maybe next week somebody can tell what happened or what is happening. Because this is looking like a loving love in the package, love in the luggage. And the High Priestess getting ready to rise from the stairs to be more social or something. Or social ladders, social stairs to get up from some pit. Because was hurt there, but doesn't want to be hurt anymore. Anyway, there is a lot of Ace of Cup. It's beautiful here. And Night is a sexy night builder. Action happening, dreams coming true. I will end this reading now here. I hope you liked it. And what else can I say? Yes, I will start making, of course I have to make this publicity. I will start making my Psychic Toolkit videos on Tuesdays. I will still keep this kind of Fashion Tuesday that I will do some fun YouTube short about fashion, but I will also film Tuesdays my Psychic Toolkit videos that will go to this kind of magician membership that I have. And later I also put them in the spiritual art course I have. And sometimes maybe I drop some videos to the public, but now I thought it's safe for me also to have this safe space that when I do a bit more esoteric videos, they are then for the people who wanna support me and pay for it, because it's a monthly payment. And then you get also already from the first like a €5 you get like we'll start to do these extensive readings. I just have to think the schedule how much I can promise, because these monthly readings I just made, I make so long, it's kind of heavy push, but I will make. The ideal would be once a week, and if I'm able to put some timer, maybe I'm able to do like a short and then extensive, and that's how I could manage it. But I have to really organize well, so it's not going to be half an hour reading each, because 12 signs is a lot of time. But this way, if you take the membership, you get definitely to see all these videos that I don't always keep free, because I feel I need my safety too to express myself more in a safe space. So I need that too, to feel safe. So thank you for watching this video. And if you like, give me a like, and you can always comment. Thank you for seeing this, Jessica, too. I really wish all this was helpful for you too. So, bye.